Good afternoon to all of you, first of all. So don't bother about the background and the location, just know where it is being recorded. Just see the contents. That's very important for you. Regarding soft skills, but how to, please the employees to our concern. That's very important. But many companies are just placing their staff members, depending, so by weighing only their records, the documents, whether they have completed UGPE, then do they have any additional courses, have they been trained anywhere. But apart from these, I would like to the trick and the techniques on how to select a person. You just interview personally, then you come to know whether the person is fit to you or not, apart from the documents. The documents may be required for some protocol. It's not a matter. First of all, the person is fit or not for our concern. Will he be working according to our days? That is important. But before that, I will like to tell you the strategies, how many kinds of workers are there. Those can be divided as 4. The first one is star, smart. The second one is workhorse, workhors, workhorse. Not workhorse. But actually, workhorse persons are working hard. The third one is a problem child. Problematic person. Because the name is carrying the problematic person, it's a problem child. The fourth one is deadwood. D-A-D-W-O-O-D. Deadwood. Star, workhorse. The third one, I told you, that problem child. The fourth one is deadwood. What are the categories and the skills and the characters of these persons? That's very important to know. Star is always very good, very, very good in all respects. They will be honest. Is very, very, very intelligent. Does have a very good brain. Any work is given to him, he will come promptly. But according to some rule, he will be following only rules and regulations. You cannot use him for any. If you want to skip, any rule and regulations towards the government, but actually we should not follow that. We should not skip the rules and regulations of the government as I said in the beginning. But those persons would be ready to work only under rules and regulations. You cannot obtain any work more than the agreement is what you have allotted to him. Even if you ask him to work after 5 p.m., maybe your office time is 9 to 5. But you are having work up to 7 o'clock at your office. You cannot ask him. Even if you emphasize him to work to 7, he would not agree. But up to the time 5 o'clock, and what he had worked would be neatly. No problem at all. He wouldn't adjust. He wouldn't adjust to you. But his work would be found to be very, very good. There's no second class. Okay. Second one is a workhorse. But he is a very good person, just is working hard for a concern. Is working neatly. Sometimes you can be flexibilizing him according to your need. But if you ask him to run, just he will run. Then come back, just suddenly he will come back. For what he ran, or for what he can, just he would not ask you, because you have asked me to run that just now, that's why I ran. Hey, I didn't ask you to pick up anything just now. You didn't say anything, Suddenly you called me, you asked me to come back. Suddenly I came back here. You didn't say anything to take anyone from there. But on the wall there is something, on the table something is there, that actually I asked you to take down only. You didn't know? Didn't you know that I have asked him to take the items and coming back here? No, you didn't tell me, sir. But he would have told me, sir. Like that you would. Like a machine, just can be obtaining work from you. But he would not be arguing with you. Work hard. Even for sufficient salary. He needs sufficient salary. Even if you pay low salary also, he would be ready to work. But you can't get the worker from the start, the first stylist. The third one is a problem child. He is also a very good worker. You can flexibilize him, but you can't open the confidence to him. It's not what you consider a tax, something else. But you should not give us a very complicated work to him. It's a very sensitive work. But to be suppressed. But to be not suppressed, protected. Not suppressed. The works or any details to be protected, so should not be shown to these kid works. Occurs. Which one? The problem child. Because whenever just he may raise the flag against your concern. Till he is being friendly with you, just he will be friend with you. If you oppose him, just automatically just will become enemy. For what? He is required for our concern. Is he required for our concern? Is he needed? Also, beings in a bad categories, is it necessary? Sometimes he is required for us. Some works can't be done by stars. Some works cannot be done by workhorse. And the last one also did do. Some works can be done only by these guys, which are problem child. If anyone is against our company from anywhere, but through him you can try to solve that issue. Now you can understand what I'm trying to say. There's a management skill. Sometimes not all management is going also according to rules and regulation. Sometimes fouling. But if you want to follow some rules and regulations and according to government, you may be using this guy. He would, interferes anywhere. Doesn't whereas other persons are hesitant to interfere. You have a problem with, our society or employees or with government. You can get some ideas from this guy, which are problem child. So he will give you the right solution to you. For that purpose, you may be using that guy, not for others. Any other confidential work. Okay. You cannot assign and place him as a treasurer for a concern. Okay. The fourth one, that is a deadwood. Deadwood means any work can be done by him. Any work means any work which may be rejected just by some others, but it can be given to him, just he will do that. Some workers can't be done by the first or even work hard. The problem child is maybe hesitating to do some work. He will do that. Who? They do. Any work is given to him, he will try to do that. Some, the scavengers are there. Some dirty is there, just in front of a company. But to be removed, just know what to do that. Or you can't get just from someone. But if you ask this guy just in gratitude, he just will do to you. You have to pay more. Or farm works. Farming works. Flattening works. Cutting trees. Your manager or director, your spouse asks you to purchase a vegetable. There was no person at your home, but you may ask this guy to go and purchase vegetable and hand over to my spouse like that, to home. You have big, a weight, your item is that, just not to be lifted. All are asking for a crank or some other equipment to carry to lift out. This guy would try at least by carrying some sticks and a wood piece, keeping those items inside. But he would bring some other guy also to help him. That's what they do. They do also need it. So what I am saying, there's conclusively, All kinds of workers are needed for a concern. Having only star is not enough to a concern. You need some percentage, but it will vary. The placing volume or volume of the workers. If you have 10% stars, then work hard in around 20-25% you must need. Brown sales maybe 5%. The deadwood around 5%, not 10%. The remain just can be fulfilled by star and another one I told you, work hearts. So among all, the stars and the work hearts should be filled as a big volume. Problem child are required for a certain percentage. Deadwood are required for a certain percentage. If you are running a concern, you just follow this. How to categorize his star, his work hearts, is a problem child. It's easily just you could find out just when you listen their work. Easily you could find. Even if you have a tea shop also, you could find out how categorized your tea master is, how categorized your server supply is. If you have very, very big concern, just you could find. It's easy, that whereas it is easy to find with just in a tea shop, just why? We must follow. Being a big concern. Thank you. We will meet in the next video. I'm Mahendran from Mahendran Global English. My main board is what? I'm a teaching and training English, soft skills, admin skills. If you require me for your concern to give you a lecture, a speech, a motivational speech, call me. Just now come and do that. You have to pay TA and the remuneration. That's all. But I will do that. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Mahendran Global English. Thank you. From Nagapattinam.